When I need to describe Fortis with three bullet points, it's always family-owned, space-tested, and unconventional. But how do you achieve unconventional marketing?
Well, I believe first and foremost it's the content you're producing. I think it starts way earlier. I mean, the marketing starts with the brand itself, you know. And if we want to do things in a different way, we need to communicate in a different way. I think that's like the first thing to feel. And then it's probably, I mean, it starts with our products then next, where we kind of develop certain phrases that kind of engage the consumer or bring a consumer into a certain mood. Basically, this is the baseline for what happens next. Yes, of course, we're doing random marketing basics like meta ads and Google and whatsoever. And it's more on the content side of things, like the captions, the texting, the images we're using, the controversy we're building sometimes, the way of how graphics are done, the way we want to do fairs, trade shows. If you come to a trade show, there's a big bar, everybody's standing around, everyone can grab watches, feel it, touch it. I mean, I've been to a couple of Basel Worlds the other day and Geneva and whatsoever, and it's hard to get your hands on a single watch there, to get a feeling for it. And with us, it's completely the opposite. We want you to come in, we invite you for a beer, come and grab the watches, feel it, put them on the wrist. Come here to the museum, visit us, meet Jupp. That's kind of the DNA or the idea of breaking rules, where there's luxury, which is usually meant to be not seen or unreachable, or behind closed doors. We are open. I mean, send an email, come by, have fun, have a beer, have a good dinner. Buy 10 watches, you know, simple as that.
Yeah,
just the regular stuff, you know. I mean, that's like, I guess, one big part of it, to be open, you know, not hiding anything. There's nothing to hide in this company, which is really awesome.
Is it being unconventional? What's more important, what you're doing or how you do things?
Probably how. The what you do is pretty simple, you know. We don't have the budgets like some of the big brands, so we are kind of limited in what we're doing. But the how we do it is very different from how others are doing it. So there's 100 brands and they all 99 do the same thing, basically. You know, they show you a front shot and write nice watch. So the first thing we did with the Flieger was telling the people this is not a pilot watch, to kind of confuse them in a way, to make them recognize us. I think that's trying to find captions, phrases, imagery, videos that appeal to the customer of the new age. I believe luxury is changing, and so is the consumer. There will always be those guys putting themselves on a waiting list for 20 years to get whatever watch. The true luxury, I guess, is to wear the watch and to, in 20 years, have a lot of scratches in there, and thinking about that you really made a nice decision at that time. And I think that's what it should be.
Couldn't agree more.
I think that's the biggest problem, or this is what I hate most in this luxury industry, that they define luxury about something you cannot get it. That's absolutely bullshit for me. Make it high priced and you cannot buy it. That's not luxury. Luxury is when you do not have to take care about it.
True.
That's luxury.
And I think, I mean, a good example is the Fratello Capsule Edition, in my opinion. I guess one of the first, if not the first ever brand created a watch in collaboration with someone that is not limited, you know, because we want as many people as possible to enjoy this. Yeah. And there is a community. I mean, Fratello has, I don't know how many million visitors each month on their website, how many fans they have globally. I mean, why shouldn't there be a possibility for all of them to be part of this? I mean, that's what it's all about, you know? So yeah, that's true luxury. Yeah. And that's, again, unconventional to do not a limited. Yes, you do limited from time to time because it's
Yeah, because it makes sense.
makes
to do it
sense.
limited.
But at the end of the day, to also have something that is like the capsule edition is unconventional. Yeah. Do you want to know more about the brand or have any other question? Just leave a comment below and we'll try to make it happen in the next one.